Hey, I know it's been a while since my last video. Gosh, it's been over a month at least, right? I had to take a little bit of a mental health break from being online. But here I am again, and I wanted to talk about a contender for the potentially worst Magic card possibly ever, and it's not this card right here. So Sorrow's Path gets brought up a lot, but it's okay. It's worth enough that it sees a little bit of play. For instance, whenever you need to deal 2 damage to all of your creatures, such as with Atlapalani here, you can use Sorrow's Path and boof all your little eggs into Egg Heaven, and then put a butt ton of creatures onto the battlefield. So it's still a little niche, probably not a great card, but I want to bring up one that I think might be considerably worse. And that's Break Open. So Break Open, as you can see, is a very highly conditional card for one. It's a red instant for 1 colorless, 1 red that you turn target face down creature an opponent controls face up. So there are some interesting things with this. So this came out in 2002 in the Onslaught set. And I'm old, so I actually played Onslaught block quite a bit. And this was even a very conditional card during Onslaught, which is when Morph really launched. I mean, even then, anytime you're turning your opponent's face down creatures face up, you're doing them a favor, because those creatures turning face up, odds are they're going to trigger something. And even now, with anytime you're going to turn a face down creature face up, you're probably still doing your opponent a solid, because they're either going to have Manifest, or they'll have Disguise or something like that, where odds are they're going to get better turning them face up. The only reason I think this card could be useful in any way is maybe as a counter to a Manifest Dread deck, because if your opponent has Manifested Dread, you can just turn their manifested counterspell or whatever, or land, or whatever. But even then, it's a roll of the dice, because you don't know if you're turning a creature face up that might be better than a 2/2 blank critter. So yeah, pretty much this card's kind of useless. Unless you're doing like Group Hug or something like that, and you just know your friends are running a butt ton of Manifest or something like that, this might be the only way to play this. Let me know. What do you think? Can you think of any reason why this card could see some play? But let me know your thoughts for the worst card ever. And I hope you're all doing super duper. I love you all. Take care.